in my place,
you would have done the same thing. My family was waiting for me at home. He wasn't my concern. Besides, he'd probably been drinking and gotten into a fight over gambling debts. It was his fault he was there in the first place.
Son of God. Yeah, right. If he was the Son of God, why didn't he save himself? Why didn't he save me? We were up there on the cross, naked, thirsty, nearly dead, and he didn't do anything. What a waste. Clearly, he deserved what he got.
No one deserves that. To be beaten, robbed, and left for dead? It could have been anyone. It could have been me.
It could have been me. The people were out for blood. You saw the way they screamed for him to be crucified. The same people who had honored him just a few days earlier as king. So I hid like a coward. And now I am so ashamed. I am so sorry.
No, I didn't stop. You know what? I even crossed the street because I'm smart. That road is notorious for robbers. What if it had been a trap? That wasn't a chance I could take. Would you?
I was one of the only ones there. How could I stay away? He was my firstborn, my son, the Son of God. And it broke my heart to watch him suffer, to see him bleed, to hear his cries. I wished from the bottom of my heart that I could take his place on the cross. But as I looked at him, I realized he had taken that place on the cross for me.
For me, there was no choice at all. I had the chance to save a life. So what else was I going to do?
I was only following orders, so I hit him. When he stumbled, I spit on him and mocked him. But it felt hollow. It was wrong. There was something different about him. He didn't beg for mercy or try to make a deal to get out of what was coming. Nah, he was forgiving and filled with peace and love. And all that weird stuff that happened when he died? I mean, the sky turned black and there was an earthquake. I knew then that he was the Son of God.
When he brought him to the inn, I was shocked by that Samaritan's generosity. He took time out of his own travels to bring him here, and I'm sure he had more important things to do. And then the Samaritan insists on paying this stranger's tab. I've seen family members try and get out of paying their share of the bill. But here's this guy, paying for a stranger, even an enemy. Really,
There's nothing greater than this. I only wish I could have done more. But I had to leave. I told him I would be back.
I've said that each time I left the tomb after taking care of his body. And just as I said, I was there at dawn that morning. As I approached the tomb, I could see that the stone had been rolled away and that his body was no longer there. The sight filled me with confusion and anger. How could they continue to torment my Lord even after death? But then, the most amazing event of my life took place. An angel appeared to me and asked, "Mary, why do you look for the living among the dead? He is not here. He has risen just as he said would happen." I ran to tell the disciples the good news. Risen, is there a more beautiful word?
My life has been a whirlwind since then. I have so much purpose and excitement, and I was shown so much grace. Just before Jesus left us to go back to heaven to be with the Father, he took me aside, and 3 times he asked me, "Do you love me?" And when I answered yes, he asked me to look after and feed his sheep, to take care of the people that he loves. Can you believe that? After I made a total mess of things, Jesus forgave me and entrusted me to continue continue his work. Praise be to God. He is risen.
Praise be to God.
He is risen indeed.
He is
Praise
risen
be to God.
indeed.
He is risen. He
Praise
is risen
be to
indeed.
God. He is risen. He is risen indeed.